What is up, Lead Generation Nation? It's Jason McLaughlin back here coming at you with another website audit on small businesses based all over the world with the sole purpose of helping you guys generate more leads. Before I get into our audit today, which happens to be a locksmith, a very competitive niche, as a lot of the SEO pay-per-click guys will know, I kind of wanted to share something that I'll be dropping soon. It's basically a book I've been working on. I've been pouring, I would say, my heart and soul into it. It's Conversations with the Lead Generation Black Hat. It's going to contain a lot of my tips and tricks and hacks on generating leads, whether it be B2C, B2B, all of the above, because I am sick of this being like a secret society where the lead generation secrets are kept in and no business owners are allowed to get hold of them. I'm not about that. So I'm going to be dropping a shit ton of value in there for business owners, people out there wanting to rank, generate more leads for themselves, their families, and just bring everyone up. I will be dropping that probably first in my Facebook group over here. So if you want to go over there and you're a business owner, join the group, ask your questions. I will happily assist with what needs to be done. Awesome. Cool. So this is the book I'll be dropping, Conversations with the Lead Generation Black Hat. And this is my group. If you guys want to join, as I said, I will help you out. Whatever it is, we can help. Awesome. Cool. So today's website audit is E.G. Locksmith in Widnes. I hope I'm saying that right. It is in the UK, and they need some help. They need some help with their lead generation tactics and strategies, and this came across my desk. So let's get into the value. All right, cool. So we always start off with our landing pages. Basically, not a bad landing page. I see they got the H1 tags here, phone, call to actions. I would make this executable, be able to click on this and ensure that people are able to get hold of you. I would like some social proof. As everyone knows, I'm a big advocate of social proof. We need some social proof because I feel like a locksmith, you need that as a locksmith. You need people to know who you are, who's been sent out. But assuming this is a lead gen site, social proof would be a thing. As I always say, we'll be wanting to pull Google reviews through onto the main page and showing people we are actually good. So I see it's really just a landing page. Obviously, wouldn't be looking to run pay-per-click here. If they were, there would need to be more proof and a form maybe to fill in. I see they are trying to rank in other areas. It's all right. It's not too bad. 5-star in Google reviews. Let's actually chuck this into Screaming Frog. Screaming Frog over here. And let's see what pages they are going for. All right. Local locksmith, witness, contact. So I got about 27 pages here. Most of them are indexed. Car locksmith, all right. Let's maybe check out one of these pages. So I'm checking out locks change witness. Okay. So straight off this landing page, I don't like this. We got the H1 tag here, but this image I feel maybe needs to be pulled more into the content. And here we go. Please check that the widget Google Reviews has a place ID set for it. So that's obviously needs to be set. They obviously tried to get their Google reviews on the page for that social proof. That hasn't been done. So anyone landing on this page, big issue. Another thing over here, up in the URL, we have this 2020-07-28. As far as I saw, this page has been indexed. So this would need to be changed to services, /services, / lock replacement witness. That would be a suggestion. So that's one of the pages I pulled from Screaming Frog. Let's maybe dive into another one over here. Auto locksmith. I'm sure that's a big thing. So they're obviously going for a whole bunch of keywords here, which is great. It's always nice to see that a locksmith isn't just going for the term locksmith, they're going for a whole bunch of keywords. Again, this one's better optimized again with images at the top. I tend to like to have the images more in the center and have people talking with the reviews, social proof on each page. Again, their social proof needs to be changed and fixed up over here. I do have a funny suspicion this was made in a blog section. They should be converted to pages. All right, so that's for that. Let's go over to their GMB. All right, so we can clearly see this GMB needs some help, some work. As I always suggest, it's a great thing to build up your GMB reviews and then have those reviews being pulled onto your homepage through widgets and some code. That always ensures great social proof, which is a big thing when converting those leads, whether you be running it through pay-per-click or SEO or whatever strategies you're utilizing in order to get sweet-ass leads. Now, with locksmiths, you don't really have to worry as much about forms and call to actions and stuff like, well, call to actions you do obviously need on the website, but your main bread and butter as a locksmith is always going to be your GMB, because people are calling you 9 times out of 10. They're in a panic. They're in a bit of a tiz. They need you then and there now. So your locksmith is going to be your bread. Your locksmith, your GMB, your Google My Business listing is going to be your bread and butter. So just Facebook page. All right, they're putting this up. I don't know how old this site is, but it could be relatively new. Cool. So let's dive into their Google My Business listing. So first things first, we always run a GeoGrid search. Just part of the value we provide with these audits, lead generation audits we do. As you can see, they are not doing too hot. They are barely ranking for the search term locksmith in their area. And that is mainly likely due to a few factors here. Low review counts. They haven't really optimized this GMB. As I said, I'm not too sure how new this is. These reviews are from weak-ass accounts. We need some local guides giving reviews over here. That always helps. Keyword stuffed reviews. And I'll probably get in trouble for saying this, but the biggest ranking factor for Google My Business at the moment is being able to get your keyword in the heading. I've got some case studies to show you guys if you don't believe me on that. Questions, labels. No, this GMB is obviously still young. But it's growing, it seems. All right, so as you can see, there's nothing here. Ideally, you always want to go to your top competitor in the space. So these guys, KeyTrack, Lock, Safe, and Co. They aren't even the top players in the space. It's obviously a very competitive niche. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to find the one big dog in the yard. Locksmith, it'll probably be these guys. No, as you can see, it's very segregated. So what I'd recommend is going to each of your competitors. Let's pick one, getting on GMB Crush and doing a Google search audit of each of how many posts each of them has made and what type of strategies they are using for their Google My Business in order to get listed. Ran their sites and GC metrics. Speed seems to be awesome. That usually is the case with sites that don't have a lot of pages built out. But overall, relatively good site. I would just start fleshing out more content as well. I ran their content. Let me grab that for you over here. Awesome. So we dive into the report. 412 backlinks. We obviously have an SEO on board here, it would seem. Country in the UK, links of distribution mainly coming from the US, anchors, one link page, nothing of value really. Here we go. Visibility is shooting up. All right. Yeah, rankings, keyword rankings. Okay, they're ranking on, they are beginning to rank on the first page. These rankings obviously begin to climb. They are also going, well, they are ranking for terms such as French door repairs, local locksmith 24. This one would be a big one. If I were them, I'd build out a service page purely based on local 24-hour locksmith. I'm pretty sure that would result in a lot of conversions because it's a long tail keyword. A lot of people searching for that very specific term. Technicals, 123 issues. Resources restricted from indexing 47. That's something we'd need to look into, although I don't think it's too bad. Overall, not a bad site at all. My only bit of advice would really be, it's obviously clear you guys aren't running for pay-per-click, so you would need to double down on your GMB. This GMB grid, if we are to go back to where you guys were, this GMB grid is going to be your bread and butter. Locksmiths, this is your bread and butter. So I would focus on getting a Bitly link sorted to start forwarding to customers in order to start generating more reviews, asking friends and family to give you reviews in the area. Now, I know that's obviously a black hat method, or not really. You need to start getting more reviews, because most people, if you were to reverse engineer the process, it's locksmith. I need a locksmith. My keys are locked in my car. Oh my goodness. And if they're not clicking on the ads, which most of them won't be, they're clicking on the guy with the highest reviews and asking if they are available then and there to get them done. So yeah, guys, that's basically the audit for today. As I said, each business is very different with regards to how we'd go about it. Locksmiths, as I say, your bread and butter is going to be in your GMB, so you need to spend the time getting that ranking, linking back to your old posts in the GMB, and yeah, getting your keyword mainly in the heading. That's the quickest way to rank. And yeah, awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little audit. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.